right here for this, but hi everybody, welcome to another video. Today's video is not going to be, obviously this is like a video log or whatever. Yes, I'm playing GTA Online. However, I'm not going to a public session, I'm going to a closed friend session for when me and my friends decide to do stuff together that are able to be done in a closed friend session, I guess. But anyway, besides the point of just the introductions, getting it out of the way, I don't even know what the fuck I'm even talking about or saying anymore until now. But I wanted to make a video because I wanted to talk about a few things that have been somewhat going on with GTA Online, it seems. And that is, my main topic is what's been appearing more recently and what's been happening in online games that are popular, or that where you can have a competitive versus against each other, kill each other, that type of thing. Has come to my attention that in GTA Online there are player types that no one wants to ever see. Well, select few only want to see, but they ruin the experience because they can't take a loss, or they just want to be an asshole and think that they're better than anybody. I'm being invited to a party chat by somebody. And there, now my party is public, so if I got cut off just now, you'll know why. But I want to state that modders have been appearing. The player type known as a modder or menu user has been appearing in GTA Online New Gen. They've appeared in Old Gen. If you remember Old Gen being a hellscape of them, well, they're slowly starting to try and sneak their way in. And what these people do is that when they're losing, or if they just feel like being an asshole or whatever, they DDoS. Hi Nick, I could see you join the party. By the way, anyone watching this video will not hear Nick, he's on a Vita. So Nick, if you could please stay quiet, I am talking to the video. And I don't need echoes.
Jesus.
Muting Dalton's chat audio. Nick, you could tell him that for me. But the thing is, modders have been appearing in GTA and DDoSing people when they're losing or just want to be an asshole. Now, I'm not saying this could be bad, but I think it could potentially end multiplayer gaming online if this keeps up. So, there's also players who call these so-called modders to attack people just because they lost to them. Or the accusers that accuse people of being a modder when they're pretty much laid out and beat to death. Now, I have a problem with people using mods in an online game in this manner because it's against the law. You can go to jail for it. And it breaks a thing called the Terms of Use Agreement, which you agreed to and signed a contract saying you will follow these laws when you play the game. So if you bought a digital copy and you get banned because of this, not my fault, not anyone else's fault, it's the person who got banned's fault. Unless you know you didn't do anything wrong and it was a modder. Because, you know, that can happen too. But I think modding needs to be toned down a bit. I mean, it's okay for I guess fun if there was like non-ranked servers where nothing will happen to you, no levels, no stats are recorded. If they had servers like that on PlayStation and stuff that we could select, I would let it slide because that'll be a playground for them to play in while others play like they want to on a ranked server. And I Wonderbolt. And in a video monologue real quick, so you could wait a minute. Now, I'm not saying all players of GTA beware, but be very careful of who you pick battles with, because it seems like 50% of GTA Online players these days are modders or hackers, or people that want to use mod menus or cheat. Which brings me to the next thing that isn't as threatening as modders is exploiters. Exploiters will use any trick in the book to manipulate the game in their favor, like lag, like forcing themselves to lag, using a in-game invite to teleport themselves away from you, or kill themselves when they're taking damage, or use overpowered vehicles or motorcycle club to keep summoning the oppressor and refill it with missiles, whereas you don't. So with that in mind, I would play public sessions more if there wasn't any modders, or way less of them, like 1 in 1,000 games, or 1 in 100,000 games, or sessions. But that's not going to become true. Modders are going to eventually populate every possible server of every game we know, because we live in a day and age where you can't play an online game without a modder or cheater being a part of that game in some way, shape, or form, whether it be in a different match or the same match, separate session. There's going to be a modder or cheater somewhere, and sooner or later they're going to keep doing it too much and we won't have online games. Hell, some game companies, I'm not sure if they do this, but they have the right to shut down all their servers so that you can't play the online experience. So, to those modders, I'd be careful. You don't want to shut down the game, which you have fun, probably make profit illegally. Do you? I mean, focus on maybe Bethesda or Skyrim. Like Bethesda works Skyrim, Fallout 4. Make some mods for them. Make money from them. Make money from the company. I mean, you get money for every, or whatever. And Nick has just informed me that after the servers get shut down, there will be modder-only servers where if you want to play online, well, you're going to have to be at the mercy of the modders. And they'll probably make you pay an extra fee just to connect once. So to everyone that sees this video, just be careful when you play an online game, especially when you play like Call of Duty or on other games other than GTA, because if you beat somebody real bad, chances are you're gonna get DDoSed or hacked, because no one apparently can take a loss fair and square. They have to cheat or aimbot or DDoS the person that beat them just so they feel accomplished. It's getting that bad. But I know a friend of mine, and I'm not going to say names, and Rockstar themselves are kind of working together to kind of clean up a bit of modder activity, but it's not going to work for long. You can only do so much. But hopefully eventually modding stops in online games and we can all enjoy the game like it's meant to be played, without the cheats, without the hacking, without the DDoSes, because, oh, he beat me, I have to DDoS him so I can win. Or, oh, he beat me, he must be cheating. It really isn't that they're cheating. They're just, have you ever thought that they could just be better than you? They know the game better or played the game longer than you? I do that every single time I play Battlefield and Call of Duty WW2. I admit, I think that I'm going to lose every match. The times I do win, what do you know? I won a match. Woohoo! Let's go lose the next one. Don't expect to win matches. Expect to at least lose them, but have fun losing. That's the whole point. GTA, I don't see that being the point. I mean, sure, expect someone to be an asshole and try and kill you at least once, but after they kill you, I think they should move on, unless you want to try and get revenge. Then it just turns into a one in a public session. Just as long as there's no cheating. Or exploiting. That'd be great. By the way, I may have a good KD on this game, but it don't mean shit. I mean, it's in the positive a bit, but it don't mean shit to me. So, with that, I shall end the video here, and maybe later I'll go into a public session and just randomly chat with people and see what they got to say. Who knows? I haven't figured that out yet.